Good day, Divergence Traders. How you doing today? A little late today, but hey, I'm still here. Gonna get the job done. Gonna show you the setups and the way we run. All right. Okay. We're looking at the NASDAQ here. 5-minute time frame. Where's the divergence, right? Where is it? Where is it? It's just a trend up. Well, there's no trade. There's no trade. There's no divergence that I can see. Like we have like almost a double bottom here, but well, let's see. Supposed to bring it over here. These MetaTrader charts. Okay, well, I guess we do. It's just that it went up so far, it wouldn't count it. See, there's your double bottom, triple bottom, whatever. It's right there. It looked like this too when it was 8 o'clock. But of course, after the huge run up, it squishes everything, and you can't see it. That's it. And you would have gone in right at about 5 after 8. But would you do that before the news? That's the problem. Well, it went up. It went up 80 points in those 10 minutes there. So there's your trade. Now, that's the question, like, would you get in here? Would you get in the trade and hold it all the way up here, 190 points? That's the problem with all these things, and there's people out there, I believe they know. So they're already buying in here, buy, and then they take it up, and they're buying some more, and then they're taking their profit now over here. That's what they do, because I believe this market is manipulated. Okay, I went a little bit too far with that. Anyway, you get the gist here. Even though it's pointing up. This is divergence right here to buy it up. Let's take a look at the Dow now. Now the Dow, see, there's no divergence. That was big uptrend, retracement. Yeah, there was a trade here too. Just a little different. There's the pullback right there. This is a hard to see divergence trade, okay? And the other one was regular bullish divergence. So yeah, it would have got you in right here before the news, okay? And then it went up and up and up. And then we have let me show you this now. Okay, so there's a sell trade, right? Well, if you sold up here, and didn't wait for the close, you would have done okay, 51 pips, right? However, on the 15-minute, up here when it was telling you to set, let me put a line on there. Yeah, it's that big one down. It wasn't crossed down the 5 below the 7. So to me, that's still bullish. That could have been a vital mistake. Okay. It wasn't. It went down. We're lucky that it went down, but a lot of the times it won't, and it'll go down a little bit and then take off to higher highs, which would have screwed you if you sold it because you're trading against the trend. This is trading with the trend, this divergence right here, because it's hard to see hidden divergence. But on the 15 up here, that's the scenario it would have showed you. And they took it right to 34,400 and sold it off a little bit. So there you go. I'm just trying to show you how to stick with the trend. Okay, let's take a look at the S&P. Yeah, you see that? Down it goes, right? Yeah. The whole thing about trading is this, is that say it's going up in a trend like this, okay? There's always a dip in the market, and they're always trying to get you to sell. If the market's in an uptrend going up, they're trying to get you to sell the damn thing all the way up. If it's going down, they're like yesterday on the NASDAQ, it kept pushing down. They're always trying to get you to buy. They're always trying to get you to buy so they can sell and take your damn money. That's what they're doing over and over again. Okay? You got to be careful of that. Always look at a higher time frame so that you know where it's going. You know, say you have a little kid or a girl or a boy, 5 years old. You could ask them, okay? You can leave it on here and you could say, is that going up or is that going down? And you know what? Your kid will say, it's going up, Daddy. And you're selling. Why are you selling? Because there's little dips along the way and you think, oh yeah, it's going to go down. No. Listen to your kid. Do that with your kid if you have a little 5 or 7-year-old. Bring them in front of your chart and ask them, is that going up or is that going down? I bet you they'll get it right 9 times out of 10 and you'll get it wrong 8 times out of 10. Anyway, I'm not saying that in an ignorant, childish way against you guys. I'm just saying it's like logical sense. And it's not me who first said this. It's somebody who said it to me or said it somewhere, I don't know, like 15 years ago, and it's stuck in my brain because it's true. You gotta look at the overall trend of the day. If it's pushing down more times than up, then you need to sell the rallies. If it's pushing up more than it is down, then you need to buy the dips. And that's it. That's it. That's all. I hope that's taught you something here today. Okay, let's look at oil. Okay, here's another prime example of what I'm talking about here. Okay, let me show you. Okay, first trade. This is the U.S. session right here, starting right here, 8 o'clock, right here. Okay, so we have a dip and another dip. Okay, high and higher high. There's no selling right here. There's no divergence to sell. See, because they're both going up. Okay. However, this pullback has created hidden divergence to buy. Okay. Let me show you. So you buy somewhere in here, say somewhere like right there. And it went up 50 points. Okay, we'll just put that below there. Then look, look what we have. Say it went up 50 points, now we're here. Never mind what's going on over here. It's chopping over here. Okay, but look at this. What do we have here? High and a higher high. Look at this. It's like staring out at you like no tomorrow to sell, right? Look, watch. See? High, higher high. Look at that. Look at that divergence, man. It's just beautiful, isn't it? Yeah. Let's go look at the 15-minute. This is the dip to sell right here, okay? This is now the 15-minute time frame. Did it cross down here? No. Did it cross down? Did the 5 cross down below the 7? Here, in this scenario, this situation, no, it did not. So you see how you can get tricked into selling with this divergence right here. To sell right here or down here, and look at, they take it right up, and this is where you would have put your stop. They would have come and got your stop right away within 15 minutes. They would have knocked your ass right out of here. Okay? That's why it's so important. If you're gonna, it doesn't matter what the hell you trade. You could be trading MACD or I don't know. There's so many stupid, silly indicators out there that cause people to lose. But people, for some reason, put their faith and their trust and their hard-earned money on the line to follow these indicators that it can get you in trouble and cause you to lose money, which it would have right here. If you would have sold right here, boom, you would have lost 40, 45, 50 points right here, which could ruin your whole trading day, okay? So remember this. What doesn't matter what you're trading. You can be trading Jim Buck Fu from Yahoo, and it's still gonna screw you if you're trying to sell or buy against the not actually the near-term trend, because down would be the near-term trend in this situation. But the overall trend, you gotta pay attention to the overall trend because it'll screw you. Okay? I'm gonna get this indicator soon, and I'm gonna be putting it on my charts. I'll give it to anybody free if they want it. You just have to request it. I'll show you when I get it in the next couple of videos. I'm gonna have it on all my charts. I'm gonna show it to you. Okay? It's like a dashboard, but it's a dashboard for these two moving averages, and I'll share it with you. I'll just give it to you, just for being a good follower here of my divergence setups. Okay? Okay. Was there a trade right here again to buy it? No, because this valley is not it's less than this one. But this was a trade right here to buy it, and it worked right here. And there was more divergence over here too from at the starting. I just seen it. I was just concentrating on this scenario. I wanted to make it go through your head that you gotta look at the upper time frame. Okay. So anyway, we have a low and a lower low right here. Look at this beautiful trade right on the beginning of today. This is oil, ladies and gentlemen, we're still looking at. Okay? Right. Right there. Boom. And your arrow would be right there. This is before the news. So if you bought it here or here, whatever, it went up 93 points for you. Two beautiful setups, two buys, no sells. So let me just look down here now. Okay, so you see, I was saying we need to buy in here so price would be coming up. You see, because right here in the 15-minute, the 5 is below the 7, okay? But we would be getting in. I'm sure if I put that on here, it's going to be right on that. Ah, no. It's not till the next one. So anyway, like I said, your order would be to buy right here, and up it went, 92 points. But this is what you got to do. You got to look at the next higher time frame. If you trade on, if you stutter. I never used to do that when I was young. I think it's all those shots they gave us. Flu shots, this shot, that shot. Son of a bitches. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh, if you have Ninja Trader, you can look at the 10-minute if you like. Trade the 5, go to the 10-minute, check it out, or whether you trade on TradeStation or there's so many, Trade View or whatever I think it's called Trading View. There's so many platforms today, and I still like my MetaTrader over all of them. Well, I like NinjaTrader too, but there's a ton of platforms. So trade on the 5, okay? Look for your setup on the 5, but confirm it with the 15, okay? Okay, I talked enough about that. Like, I've talked it to death. I hope you understand, and I hope you use what I'm just telling you, because you can save yourself so many losses if you listen to what I'm saying, okay? All right, let's move on to gold. Gold, same thing. Look. There's a sell right here to sell. It's right here. Told you to sell right in here, and look what it did. It went up and got your stop. But let's look at the 15. Let's put an arrow on. Hold on. Because there is a buy trade here too that worked, okay? But let's put this right here. This is where we were going to sell if you were not willing to go to a higher time frame from the 5 to the 15. Look at that, man. Look. Do you see it? Let's put that out of the way. See the 5 here, the white dotted line? Is it below? Right here. Is it below the below the 7? Right here? No, it's above it. It's not anywhere near it. It's not closing. It's saying all, and down here, it did not, even though it looks like it crossed below, it didn't. It kissed the 7. The 5 came down, give it a kiss, just like that, and then fucked off right up. Okay? It was just a dip, a little dipsy doodle along the way. See? If you confirm it with your 15-minute time frame, you would have not sold here. If anything, if you trade my my buy the dips, which are lower closing candles, buy it here, up it goes, buy it here in the close, up it goes. See, you would have done the right thing if you would have bought it, not sell this little divergence sell fake along the way. Okay. I definitely talked it to death now. I'm just trying to drill this into all you people's minds, because if you do stuff like that, and I do too, I still forget. That's why I'm getting this indicator made. I'm being honest with you here. Okay? I did it again today. I did the trade here. I sold right here, and it went up, and I lost. Because I keep forgetting. And probably I can't blame it on the 3 strokes I've had, okay? But I could say, oh, my brain, it's all battered up from lack of blood flow to my freaking brain, right? I could say that, but no, I can't use that as an excuse, because I know better. I've been trading this for so long. It's just that it's unbelievable how you can keep making the same mistakes over and over and over again. And I know there's a lot of you people who are listening to this right now. You're probably saying the same thing to yourself. You keep making these same mistakes of selling when you should be buying, or buying when you should be selling. And that's something I wrote in 2009 on my very first website, which I created a trading system called Forex Pipsnagger. Look up Jason Sweezy and Forex Pipsnagger, and it'll come up in Google. It'll show you that trading system. Okay, it's actually right here. It's right here. Here's part of it. It has a filter down here. It's kind of redundant, but anyway, see, here it is right here. So here's the NASDAQ. See, and it told you right here from 8 o'clock. It told you buy only, buy. Buy the dip, up it goes. Buy the dip, up it goes. Buy the dip, up it goes. That's it. Okay, so I hope that's a good lesson learned. Okay, there's a trade right there. If you would have got in there instead of selling here, Jason. Oh, man. It went up 67 points. That's gold. Okay? Like I said, on the 15-minute, all the way from over here in the middle of the UK session, it never crossed here, just kissed the 7, that's it. Never crossed here, never crossed here. It's still in a bullish sentiment, but probably now it'll come down because, you know, it's done this all day, right? It's went up all day. Okay, let's move on. Okay, Jason, shut up about that. Oh, look at the euro yen. What a trend that is, eh? I already looked at it and I noticed it was... Oh, it pushed more. Wow. Where did I take that from? Here? Yeah, right here. I measured it from here. And yeah, there's another one of those 99 points, but it's more than that, or pips. It's like 150 almost that ran up today. So anyway, you're wondering, is there a trade? Yeah, there's a trade. This is on the M5. We'll look at the M15 too. Right here. Okay. There's always the reason that, you know, the ones who really make this market go up here or down here or right, okay, meaning sideways, they along the way usually, okay, they will always go back to the main trend of the day because that's what they're doing. And they're just digging for orders along the way. I call it gold digging. Like right in here, it's probably, you know, it came up here and people are buying up here and, you know, they're putting their stops in here somewhere. They came and got your stop and took it up. Came and got your stop here with this dip and took it up. That's what they do. They dig for more and more orders to get you on the wrong side, the retail trader. But the big dog trader or the whales or whatever you want to freaking call them, no, they're going to take it up higher and higher and higher and higher. Hi ho. What's that? Fee fi fo fum. I hear the big dog's coming for you. Yeah, okay. Give up the singing, Jason. Okay. Okay, there's the trade. And it went up like 86 points right there. But look here. Look. Here's another example. Let me show you this. I don't know. I keep showing it to you. I want to drill it into your heads, okay? Sorry. I just do. We got a high and a higher high in the indicator. Should always be showing that on the chart first. High and higher high. Ding, 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 ding. There's a sell here, but really there isn't because the moving average didn't cross down enough. It was just touching it. Okay? But on the 15-minute, look. Is the 5 below the 7? No, it's above it, way above it. And up it went. So it never told you to sell in here with this divergence, okay? That's why if you always check the 15, you're going to be safe. That was the pound yen, by the way, not the euro yen. Here's the euro yen. It did basically the same kind of thing. Oh, it doesn't have the same setup. What about the 15? No. Well, hold on. Yeah, there's divergence. See it right there. It's ever so slight, but there's divergence. This is on the 15-minute time frame. Low and lower low. Oh, let me show you this first. Okay, there's a sell right in there. This is 15-minute time frame. I honestly suggest that if you want to trade this market, you want to trade divergence, that is, you should have 3 charts that you look at: 1 minute, 5 minute, and 15 minute. And you know, you look at the 5 and the 15 throughout the day, but you look at the 1 minute like when the market opens, right? But this is the euro yen, so like say if it was an indice, when the stock market opens, you'd look at a 1 minute to try and find a trade. So anyway, here was the sell here was the stop, 24 points on the euro yen, pips I mean, went down 43 or 44. Then we had another trade, ladies and gentlemen, right in here. Put your stop here, 29 pips. It's the euro yen. Went up 91. You got the money, man. You got the money. There's a sell and there's a buy on the 15 minute. But if you look on the 5, there's no trades here. There's no trade. See? This value's lower than this one. It needs to be more shallow than this one. Not as deep. Okay? And our last instrument of the day, of the week, is the pound dollar. All right, let's shrink it a bit, see what happened here. See, we have a high and a higher high, but no divergence. We have a high and a higher high again. So there's no selling right here. In the UK session, this is the UK session. Okay. Then, over here, there's no buying. There's no buying in here, but there is buying right here. I keep wanting to put it on the indicator first. And you always, with divergence, you always look at the chart first for the higher highs, the double tops, the lower lows, or the double bottoms, or the pullback along the way, which is this here. You always look. Oh man, I forgot what I was going to say. Sorry. Shit happens. And you take shots and get messed up. What the fuck was I trying to say? Anyway, there's the trade right there. So buy right here, and it went up like 76 points for the pound. Right from the 8 o'clock, it just rallied up with a few dips along the way. There's actually another trade right here, actually. Let me show you. I don't want to leave any trades out. I'm looking for sell divergence now. Ah, look, there is, look. Right here, high and higher high. Okay. Boom. Now, let's look at the 15 for a second. Where did it turn bullish on the 15? Let's put a line there. Okay. It's right there. There. It's been bullish since way over here. So you see, we we rallied up. We did a pullback. We rallied up, right? Okay. And there's a sell trade right here. Right here. There's a sell. But on the 15, it's telling you don't sell, you motherfuckers. Don't sell. Right? See, right here. And it didn't go down. It went up. And on the 15, see? Right here. There's no cross down of the 5 is still above the 7, meaning bull, bull. No bear. Bear, go away in the bush. Eat some berries. We got the bull here with the horns. We're going up, baby. And yeah, it went up. You see what I tried to drill through all of your heads today? And don't take that in a bad way or negative way. I'm trying to help you people. That's what I'm trying to do. To become better traders. And not to get suckered in like I did today again. And it's not the first time. Suckered into selling when I should have never been selling and I should have been looking for a dip to buy. Okay? And yeah. There it is. There's the proofola. Oh, I forgot to put my little arrow on there. Right here. You would have been buying right here. At R3 and $1.27, the British pound. And it went up 27 pips. There it is. La-di-da. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry if I went on today a lot about this, confirming with the next higher up time frame from whatever you trade on, whether you're going to trade off the 5 and look at the 15, okay? You can even go longer term with this, ladies and gentlemen, okay? So you can look at the 30, trade off of the 30, but look at the hourly and see what it's telling you. If it's saying don't trade, like don't sell if it's going up. If the 5's above the 7 on the hourly, then don't sell. Only look for buys. You cannot go wrong if you confirm. Okay, there's gonna be days where you're gonna see that situation and they're not gonna line up. Okay, they will not line up all the time. Like you're gonna see on a 5-minute to buy, and it'll say sell, whatever. So you just don't do the trade. Okay, you don't do the trade. Like back here with the gold. See, it was telling me to sell in here, and I stupidly fell for it when I should have just looked at this time frame and said, okay, no, I can't. Wait, Jason, wait. Breathe in, breathe out, and just relax. And look at the price, look at it moving, and don't do anything until you see a setup. Okay? Okay. Everybody, have a good weekend. Thank you for listening. Thank you so much for watching. If you could hit the like button and subscribe, I would appreciate it. I know all these freaking channels ask you to do that. I hardly get any subscribers. If you could subscribe, you don't have to come and watch my channel. Just subscribe. Okay? Can you do that for me? I'm gonna give you a free indicator next week. Come on. So anyway, good luck, good trading, and have a good weekend.